my rated R. So fuck your whole crew, them too. Small eye, oompa, doopity-doo. If they bury me alive, they'll just say I'm fresh to death. If that hoe don't act right, you gotta play it to the left. Feel like the realest walking as long as the Lord give me breath. I'm bad with the pen, Michael Jackson, Jermaine don't hear me though. So deaf, been on my grind, my own shadow shine. No more talk, reject, decline. Money tossing, that's all I'm hearing, so that other BS can get the hell off my line. About to go loot or roll out my biz. I'm on the clock with asking what time it is. How the fuck you ballin' when you came with who? I get the party jumping, crash bandicoot. I don't fuck around with a nigga poo. Fuck with us, you be red as tomato soup. Different color diamonds in my motherfucking chain, got it looking like a bowl of Fruit Loops. I'm old school shit, take your shit from a who's so cool. Late night and the neighbors like somebody's rocking, knocking the boots. Yeah, cash rules everything, gotta get the loot. You ain't smoking, only gas your ass, got is when you poo. I don't wanna hear your bullshit like I got you on mute. You ain't got a lot of kick it, real niggas I salute. Killing this shit, I need a all black suit. Location to the paper chase, I'm already en route. Lyrical killer, cause of death, verbal dispute. Swagger perfect, how I execute. On God, don't eat that forbidden fruit. Stunning on them haters like your boy a superstar. If life was a movie, then you know my rated R. So fuck your whole crew, them too. Small eye, oompa, doopity-doo. Stunning on them haters like your boy a superstar. If life was a movie, then you know my rated R. So fuck your whole crew, them too. Small eye, oompa, doopity-doo. Wild loud every time the beat drop like Monica. Is that your chick? She tryna blow me? Harmonica. I stay on these suckers' necks, similar to Dracula. When them snakes cross your rock and roll like Metallica. I ain't got no friends. All I got is money. All you hear is heavy melody. Try to take it from me, bring it back, boomerang. That shit DanaJay. Rather eat crumbs with buns than eat steaks with snakes. Words my nigga DanaJay. Only God can judge me. Give a fuck what you devils gotta say. My black chick pray for you. My white chick pull a pistol on the KKK. Asking where I been, I just tell them MIA. Meanwhile ballin' like a bitch, no disrespect to the WNBA. Go and get the money like a duffel bag, boy. I ride with my niggas like my name was Dope Boy. Listen, you can't ride the wave when I rock the boat ahoy.
What you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We have tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass count, gotta make it last down. Start off so, then I'ma beat it up. Hate on me, but no. Try to say stop when the beat say go. There you go again, that voice is cool. Watch you make your girlfriend. Waiting patiently, wondering when and where I be. The cousin ruckus in the industry, making this so she can't sleep. I did it. Got my hands in the air right now, cause I just wanna be here right now. I did it.
Take it out, being over, let me see it. If you're looking for a sugar type bitch, let me be it. I'm from the south, never had a handout. Before I let my people starve, I'll take it out your mouth. These bitches so quick to switch up. I'm from the Lone Star, I don't need to click up. It ain't directed, so it ain't respected. Stop dropping clues, cause I ain't no detective, bitch. I'm trying to win, don't care how I do it, just know that I did it. Why you so worried about what I be doing? Counting my money ain't making you rich. Talking down on me don't make you the shit. How my name in your mouth more than your spit. I really encourage my haters to talk. Throwing your that shade on and keeping me lit.
Yo, y'all go get everybody. Get everybody. Tell them come on over here.
Stop and take a picture when I'm jumping off a leer. I didn't run it up, it only took a couple years. The money be calling if it wasn't for my little partners that the bullshit they be talking about. I wouldn't even hear.
Go get everybody. I did it.
Come here. Thought I'm going big and then again I'm like, man, I got 10 carats each on my living right here. 21 touchdowns, don't even got a steer. My climax ain't even nowhere near it. I stayed down and I stayed down and I came up. I had faith in my spirit. Stayed down till I came up. I did it, I did it, I did it. 10 toes and no change up. I did it. Got my hands in the air right now, cause I always want to hear right now. I did it. Diamonds on my neck, new contract, I ain't starting that hoe yet. Private plane flying, so it's smiling on the jet. I drop it after hit, and that's a domino effect. You niggas out here going flat. Ain't no stopping it, picking blue paper all day like Monopoly. Brand new products, I'm proud of me. Actually came from the bottom, ain't no need even asking me, ain't even seen half of me. And ain't no passing, that's a no-go. Starting to kill the player, niggas out throwing logos. I done got good with the shit. I tell the paparazzi get my angle every time I take a photo. Another one. Stay down till I came up.
I did it. What's up, Lisa? I did it. Dream Team in the building. Willie in the building. Oak Grove in the building. Somewhere. Oh, yeah, they shouldn't have played with me. Now, it trips me out. Y'all go and hit that like button coming in or going out. If y'all looked at the top, that's pinned all the way to the top, y'all will see that I put up there, this live is going to get ugly quick. Now, I sat back, I ain't say nothing. I've been called a liar today by the Empress of Information, the Walrus. I've been called that boy over there when I could have easily disrespected the credit card wife. I'm not going to continue taking this shit. Like I keep saying, I'm quiet enough. I'm chilling. I'm minding my business. But I'm not going to keep taking this shit. I don't give a fuck who it's from. I'm trying to be very, very nice. I just need this to play out until we go to court. After court, then all hands is off. We can do whatever. But until we go to court, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to stay out this lying-ass, fat, turkey neck looking lady weighing ass. I'm trying to stay out of her way. But that's all she want to do with her salt paper shaker head hat wearing tail. Because I said I'm going to stop calling them bitches. I just don't get it. Like, yo, do you have anything else to do but to put me in your beefs? That's the shit you did with Larry. You was texting him, y'all going back and forth. But then she want to say, I'm lying. How much do you love DJ Tyson? Sometimes I just got to be dirty. And everybody know anything I say, I stand on. So if I send somebody shit about somebody, I stand on it. Stamp it. I stand on it. But you gonna stop playing with me. So the last communication was that I heard between you and DJ Tyson or Bedbug was What you told me happened at court didn't happen, Walrus. And you know what? I'm still at 26 people. Nah, I ain't gonna move. Nah, hell no. This is me you talking to. I ain't gonna move until I get like 50. So yeah, y'all go tell everybody come over here. Cause don't nobody got what I got. Don't nobody got what I got. I feel like opening up an email today. Since motherfuckers can't keep my name out their mouth. I feel like doing the shit that her homegirl do. That's what I feel like doing. I feel like doing the shit your homegirl do. Shit. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? That's what I feel like. I feel like getting a little messy today. Hey, Lena. Lena Miller in the building. What's going on, Lena? I feel like getting a little messy today. But the only problem is my messiness. Come on, man. Let's get these folks over here. Oh, I got another person that don't like me. Okay, hold on. This for the person who don't like me. Okay, Lena. You said look out for something? Okay. For the one person that don't like me, here we go. It's fine you don't like me. I don't give a fuck. I don't like you. How about that? But these folks be playing, man. Look, if y'all got a beef with somebody, leave me out that shit. Cause whenever you lie, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna debunk your shit. Now, the Empress of Information sat back and said, I didn't get enough because her friend debunks everything I say. Let's let y'all hear.
On this side, something against me on this side. And number one, I do not know Robert Sylvester Kelly. The information that I've ever gotten is public information from searches of YouTube and videos and things like that. Okay?
Hold on.
I'm going to show you our interaction conversation. But I want to tell him he needs to be careful because he is a convicted felon. And you're barking up the wrong tree, fella. You're barking up the wrong tree. Because when you do things like this and you know what your background is as far as a liar, as far as a thief, as far as conniving, stealing people information, stop deflecting and putting it on other people. Stop it, dude. You said you're gonna, you made your apology to me, but it wasn't truth. It was false. I accepted your apology, but then you turn around.
Thank you so much, Lena.
You turn around.
Love you back.
Going on your YouTube and getting into comments and making false statements about me. I don't care what you, that fat boy over there, conjure up together to put some things up against me. You guys need to stop, because let me tell you something. The same hole you digging first for me, you're going to end up falling in that hole. Just be careful, because you tried that with Robert. You thought you was going to be free and not have to pay any time. But now you see how things work. Things change around for you. Your lawyer told you get no time, right? But look where you're going. And the stories and videos you're showing, thinking that it's con blanche at the jailhouse, your situation could be totally different from somebody else. But my thing for me to you is, yes, I did, Butterness. I did fly. I did pray. I'm sorry, I messed up your name. I did pray for him. I did. And I was sincere with it. But this dude, the evilness that's inside of him, I wish he had Jesus, but because the toxin of that alcohol in him, he doesn't have any soul. His soul is tainted with evilness. And he has to be careful with that. He has to be careful. Because this dude is sitting here telling, well, hold on, y'all. I'm going to show you guys what this guy has put out. Hold on a second. I'm going to show you. This is from the live the other day. Hold on a second. I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this with you guys. Hold on a minute. And this is actually from Non-Lawyer. Shout out to Non-Lawyer. And this is from his live. I'm not going to play the live. I'm just going to show you the interaction of him coming at me and making false accusation. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I don't know, the stuff that he did with Robert and giving false things, talking to witnesses. Hold on.
I can't neither,
my
Lena.
head is going so fast.
I hate this
there's
bitch.
Too much coming at me. All right, hold on. Let me just share this first with you guys. Hold on. You guys, can you see this? Can you see this? I'm going to go ahead and start reading it. Hold on. This is right here. This is the secretary, whoever the secretary is on his team. And the secretary said, hold on. Can y'all see that? You guys see it? Y'all see that, right? Okay. Secretary says, one, he started the fight for victim. I think, okay, she says he started the fight for victim before he knew he had a case against him. Let me tell you something, Secretary. That's a lie. He knew he had a case against him. You didn't know. I didn't know. But he knew he had a case against him. He knew what he was doing behind closed doors with those people. For him to say that he didn't know, or you saying that trying to take up for him and justify that he didn't know, he knew. He knew. Trust me. He knew. Just like he's trying to make threats on me now. But let me finish reading to you, okay? So, this is the claim.
Hey, Georgia girl.
For victims. We know
I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Okay? His agenda was to get less time. That's why he went in and made the plea deal before anybody else. I showed you guys he made his plea deal in January. The other guy made his in June, and then the second
grown boy, don't go nowhere.
In September. I showed you guys in my last video. If you haven't seen it, just go back to my last videos. You will see. This was in 2020. He made these deals. Okay, the charges came up against him in 2019. Okay, they started investigating him since when? 2017, they started the investigation. Robert's case didn't get his first charge until what? 2019. February is when Robert first got charged. Okay? February, the end part of February. So for him to say, or for this person to say that he did not, that the case, before he started the case, that's all a lie. That's all a lie. He knew. His agenda was not to work with the feds. Secondly, he needed to sign a piece of paper to be an informant, which is why he didn't. Guys, this is bull. Okay? All right. This is what I said to her. I said his time was reduced from 51 to 51-63 months down to 18 months. That is a great reduction, I said. The other guys got more time, and judge stated that he was the middle man. Okay? Then she goes and said, for good behavior. What damn good behavior? Okay, I'm going to pause this for a minute, y'all. I'm going to pause. I'm going to stop this for a second.
Hey, Ann.
Okay, now, she said good behavior, right? She said good behavior. But do you guys remember back in 2019, this dude was doing a credit repair, had a credit channel. He was getting people's social security number, getting people's information, claimed he was helping them. Do y'all remember that? All those that remember that, put a 1 in the channel for me, please. Put a 1. And if y'all guys don't remember, let me bring some memory thing to you guys. And I can tell you the name of what he was using. Hold on. It was called Credit Knocks 101. That was on YouTube, wasn't it? Credit Knocks 101. You remember that? Credit Knocks 101. I'm going to bring you guys some clippings. Hold on a second. Just bear with me a second.
Now, I'm going to pause that there, right? Then I'm going to go to this other part real quick. Because what I can't understand is she always try to make references to me.
Forensic tech says, Miss Sylvia, I cannot tell you what to do. If he's threatening you, the prosecutor should hear about this. Yeah, I think you're right, forensic tech, because, you know, him doing this and making threats and saying he got recordings and all this kind of stuff. I mean, come on, dude, stop. And you know where he got those recordings from. You know that. That boy over there, the boy that's been telling lies, he don't even know what the truth is. He lies so much. No matter how many times Randa debunked his stuff, he still lies, and people still believe him. They still believe him. And it's really, really sad. It's really sad. And they're all in it together. Why? What is it? Who is behind all of this, y'all? Who is behind all of this? I really want to know.
Mental manipulation at its finest. So now I lie about everything. Now I lie about everything, right? I said I was going to take some shit to my grave, but I'm about to throw Larry a bone along with everybody else. Y'all see the way she did me, right? Just because I disagreed with her about the Dr. Right shit. So I've opened up my shit and I've showed y'all like all of the stuff that she been doing, right? I've showed y'all all that. Right? So with that being said, what I have a problem with is Sylvia. How did you get Larry's stuff? I came out and I asked that question before and I left it there. Larry paperwork just came out, didn't it? Everybody on YouTube thought it just came out. So, grown little boy, I see you in the chat. Question, when did your paperwork come out? That's what I want to know. I can be so good at being so evil sometimes. And Kevin Terrell, how much do you love the sly fox or the dead fox? How much do you love the dead fox? Hold on, Larry ain't typing fast enough for me. So, I want to know. Let's see. Let's see. Hello? 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 I just want to know, how much do you love? Yo,
What's up?
I got a question. When did your paperwork come out?
I want to say September,
September, October?
2019.
2019?
Remember, I was in the house with the pool.
Right, and nobody else had your paperwork, right?
No, Texas Black Diamond found it first.
All right, jump back on the live. I'm about to show some shit that I think you need to see.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So she's saying, who's behind all this stuff, y'all? And you just heard Larry say that Texas Black Diamond found it first. I'm here to tell Larry, no. Sylvia found it first and gave it to Texas Black Diamond. Now, mind you, they all under this Don Russell network. And you recently seen them go eat Angelo's ass. Something that I will never do. Never bite out a nigga ass. I ain't built like that. Fuck them all. So, you seen the Walrus give Texas Black Motor Oil the paperwork. Now, I'm such a real friend that even when me and Larry battled, I could have used it all. I forgot I had it, actually, until I went looking today. And I said, ooh, okay. So, Sylvia, you said I'm always lying, right? And see, and this is the part that I hate. Because at one point, your friend was a good person until she turned evil. And I know you had something to do with that. Don't forget the Zoom call or the messenger call when you kept saying, Randa, ask him how old he is. And Randa took responsibility and said, yeah, I looked him up. But Sylvia, you thought I didn't hear you. You said, oh yeah, I looked him up first. I ain't pay that shit no attention. And because I know what my real age is. I know what the fuck going on. Do you? Let's talk about you being a pedophile. Why did y'all have to seal a case if you so innocent? But you running around eating underage girls' asses and eating their vaginas. Let's talk about it. You have yet to debunk that. Go get the paperwork showing that you ain't a pedophile. And I'll shut up. I asked you to leave me alone. You just keep putting me in it. pedophile. Why haven't you got a new client yet? Maybe they got into that sealed record. Let's talk about it. Miss I eat ass mouth. Shit, and you got a whole course meal. A hamburger stomach, a I eat ass mouth, and a salt and pepper shaker for a head. And you got it all. But this is what people hate. That's all they gonna do is get him from that boy over there, that fat fuck over there. Yeah, I'm a fat fuck. I eat good. My kids are good. And I don't got no underage sex crimes charges. That you went for a first offenders thing and they sealed it. And the reason why it's still sealed because Ruth was a minor. Oh yeah. You thought me and your shit was over. The shit you did to me? Nah. I will apologize to your friend first. And before I ever apologize to you. And that's not going to ever happen. So, how much do you love Kevin Terrell? Or should I say, how much do Kevin Terrell love you? You said you don't look up nobody, right? And you only look up people through Google, right? And you look up people through YouTube, right? Ain't this you right here? Ain't this you right here? Ain't this you right here? I wonder who KT stand for. Let's see. Filing date 3/5/2019. Amount $1,600. Court, Illinois. Can anybody tell me who KT stand for? Can anybody tell me who KT stand for? Hold on, somebody said I got it on too loud. Wait a minute, what? What's too loud? What's too loud? What's too loud? Is it too loud now? Oh, can y'all hear? Better yet, I'm gonna do this. Is it too loud for you now? Is it too loud now? What about now? My mic is fine? Okay, cool. 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 All right. Cool. Let's get back into it. I wonder who is KT. Oh. God damn. Better yet, let me scroll some more. But this is the same man that you went and broke bread with, right? The same man that you call your brother, right? So I wonder how everybody else got your address, Kevin Terrell. I just wonder. Let's. This the lady that you were staying with, right? Well, goddamn. Sylvia struck again. Oh my God. So this is not a Google search. This is not a YouTube search. This is a skip trace search. And you see where it's coming from. Let's finish. But these the same people that you go jump in bed with, that you want, but that you think is solid. All of that. It's still going up. It's still going up. It's still going up. Some more. It's still going up. Some more. So, what I can't understand is, how can these people all be so cool with one another, and this lady is doing damaging things to the brother? But then I'm going to scroll up a little bit, right? Y'all see right here, it says Sylvia Silver Fox, right? So she can't say it's not her. Because when I leave that cursor on the name, look, just look what pop up. Come over. You see Larry, right? See that, right? Come on over again. I'm going to drop down so that way you can see the date. This 3/7. You see that, right? I'm just going to show you. This is not a Google search. This is not a Google search at all. Let's get out of this. Let's go back. It say Larry again. So that way y'all see I'm not lying. Y'all see it. But she said I'm always lying. I'm going to come on over. You see Larry again. I'm going to come over again. You see the date, 3/13. This is a whole file on Larry. Now, mind you, this is after Larry started talking to her, being cool. And she has said that she liked Larry and she asked Larry to do her credit report, her and her daughters. And she sent money to his wedding. But what's in these files? Whoo. His arrest warrant. His financial affidavit. Everything is here. Everything is here. And I forgot I even had this until I went to go look for it. And I said, wait a minute, Larry. And I looked in it and I said, oh, Sylvia Ben sent me this. So y'all see what it is. The whole file on Larry. But she was being cool with him. She sent money to his wedding. Shit. I ain't even know. And I'm going to tell you, I ain't know Larry was getting married on that day. They ain't let me know nothing. Larry told them to tell me. They ain't tell me nothing. So when people say, oh, I don't like Dana because he talked to the enemy. He talked to Larry and them. Well, you clearly see that I wasn't the only one. But I understand y'all don't like me because I won't tell y'all what I know. It's none of y'all fucking business. But you see the date. March the 13th, 2020 at 1:38 p.m. And when he was doing the credit thing, that there you go, Starlight. I've never known one person that he screwed over. Nobody. But everybody's in this for Robert Sylvester Kelly, ain't they? Let's see what else I can find on this email. Let's see. Oh, the Hollywood Next email. It's in a book. Just take a look. Reading Rainbow. This is what Sylvia sent to me when she wanted me to go after Hollywood Next. Because she said Hollywood Next is an asshole and she's an idiot. So, a lot of people exactly start like, that nigga act like he got some tea. Not one person got screwed, and I know for a fact he helped people get their stimulus too. Yep. Who are you talking about, Ty? So, Sylvia been trying to play everybody against each other. And whatever Sylvia told Hollywood Next responded, don't take this the wrong way, but DanaJay in my spirits is playing both sides. I believe he is giving this information against you. I could be wrong, but it's in my spirit to inform you. Well, Hollywood Next, your spirit was wrong, because she was giving information to me and everybody else to fuck everybody else up. She been giving information to me and everybody else to fuck you up, Hollywood. She ain't the only one, but I'm not going to show the rest of that because I ain't trying to start no shit. Just not right now. Just not right now. Just not right now. Just not right now. But what keeps standing in my mind is this right here. While I'm playing in my email. Here's what keeps standing in my mind, right? You, Sylvia, you said this. I mean, you sent me this. Or you sent Miss Doug Anton this. I never knew that you sent it to Doug. But you did all this. And we supposed to be in a team and all this. But this came from you, Sylvia. It says, letter notarized by Don Russell mother, June Barrett. You sent it to Doug Anton. And whoever this... I think this is... Who is this? Let me see. Whoever this is right here. SDBA. Whoever SDBA 9322 is, that's who you sent it along with Doug Anton. It's not coming up who this SDBA is. But I sent it to Doug myself. And because you ain't know how to package it and what to say, I sent it and said the right thing. However, you put, "Good morning, Mr. Anton. Per our conversation this morning, here are my findings. For the letter that was sent to the court showing that Robert Sylvester Kelly threatened Faith Rogers, the notary that signed notice is Don Russell's mother, who notary services expired 2 years ago prior to signing the notarized affidavit. Sincerely, Sylvia P. Tumasimi, and UCC Shantae Morris." So I got a question. How can you believe Don Russell is innocent and you sent the letter to fuck him up? I'll wait. You sent the letter and you broke it down. You're playing both sides of the fence, lady. I get it. Trent was right. You're trying to play everybody because you don't want nobody going upside your head. So you figure if you play on the Don Russell side, you'll be able to go to their little rallies. Over here, don't nobody over here like you. I get it. I get it. I get it. You play to their side because you want their emotions, you want their views, you want their likes. Over here, nobody like you. Nowhere you turn. And it was proven when you couldn't buy a salad. Nobody like you. And you went to a couple rallies and people was ready to go upside your head. Crazy. I got people confused. So, what letters you talking about, Dana? This letter right here. This letter right here. Hold on, let me take that off. Let me pull this to the side. Hold on. Let me pull that to the side for a second. Because I mean, all right. This letter right here. You remember this letter? You remember this letter? They got Don Russell handwriting that he forged to be Rob's. Anybody can see that this handwriting is just like this. Same curves and all. And I ain't even a penmanship person. I'm not even an analyst and I can see this. And I got dyslexia bad. So, you sent all this. And when the lawyers had to turn it over, they brought that indictment down. But now you saying, I believe that Don Russell is innocent. He only tried to help Robert. How? When you the one that found the shit to fuck him up. Then you come down, bam, and you hit this. Per our conversation, I called back to the Secretary of State Notary Department. I spoke with Lisa. Phone number right there. And she said your office needs to send an email to her supervisor to request the information we spoke about. Her supervisor name is Vanessa Britton. Here are my findings. June Barrett is Don Russell's mother. She notarized the letter that was sent to court. Her notary status is inactive. She never completed the process for obtaining a certificate to be able to legalize documents. Therefore, per Lisa, she was not allowed to perform any notary services in the state of Illinois. Also, it looks like R. Kelly's signature was forged on the document submitted on September the 30th, 2019 to the court item number 231. I got a question to ask. I thought I was a liar. Where did I lie at? I thought I was a liar. Then y'all tried to set me up with this Azriel shit. But see, I'm too far removed and ahead of y'all. Check it. Why did you take the picture off? Look, claryas22@gmail.com. You see it? I want y'all to see this. So I'm going to highlight it. Oh, shoot. See, Azriel Clary. Y'all see it. To Dana Jackson. Date May the 3rd, 2020 at 2:05 a.m. The subject, strike DJ, and I'ma strike him too. You sent it by Gmail, and it was signed by Gmail, and it's standing encryption. So that means me being the person that I am, I know you're a liar. So I'm going to go and I'm going to have the IP address on this encryption right here ran tomorrow. And I don't know exactly where it came from. Whether it came from you or Angelo. So then you say, here's the link. Move in silence. Let's get that page shut down. What page you talking about? Let's see. Let's hit the link. Oh. This video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by actor DanaJay. So if I copyright struck this video, I wonder who it was. So then you send me another one. Here's one more. Portraying to be Azriel. If you notice, I never returned nothing back or said nothing back to you. I forwarded to who? I forwarded to who? Never got a reply. Just what I needed. From that point, since I never got a reply, I'm going to tell you where it all went. From DanaJay Show to Doug Anton, Steve Greenberg, Mike Leonard. And because I know how to box a motherfucker in, I BCC'd you so that way they couldn't see who I BCC'd. But just in case if I ever needed to pull it back up, y'all can't say that y'all didn't get it because y'all are on an email as well. I made sure of that. My reply was, look, I don't know what's going on, and I'm not trying to get in no indictments. And I won't reply to this email from Azriel. I'm forwarding this to you all. I can explain more if y'all want. Here comes another email. You can also strike this one too. Strike it as a thumbnail and you don't know how, and strike it as a thumbnail of you don't know how there's information on how you can do that. Here's the link to the thumbnail to the thumbnail that he used. Azriel Clary is not enticing shit like that. That's when I knew it was either the Walrus or her friend. But I never said nothing. I forwarded again. To where? Never got a response. But then a scoop of Azriel pop up. Strike this dude page. Let's get them off of YouTube. He used your video. Let's see who he talking about. That only have to be DJ. So, and then what really got me is when that Sharon Monet on DJ channel on the phone, which clearly leads me to believe that the Azriel Clary page was operated by one and the scoop of Azriel was operated by the other. Mind you, we're in the middle of an investigation for Robert and they want to play with this. So at the end of the day, what I'll do is I'll rest my case there. And I'll say this. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Women lie, men lie, but black and white don't. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? The whole time I know y'all doing sneaky shit, I just couldn't put my finger on it. So I cover my ass all the way around the board. And what did I always used to tell you? You don't gotta worry about me. I trust y'all. So at the end of the day, yo,
What up?
now you know where it came from.
Yeah. Worried about it, bro. I got bigger things to worry about. Whatever gonna happen with that situation is gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, them motherfuckers need to. Let me shut up.
Not
Good. He over there. He doing a live, and all these other people worrying about what's going on between, our channels and whatnot, and what's being said. Like, when the fuck they gonna start back talking about R. Kelly go to court in 2 months?
well, they don't have nothing to talk about. They don't know how they don't have nothing to talk about.
Well, that's what I'm confused on. Like,
They raising money.
I don't want to go on there and talk about him no more. But I mean, if they ain't gonna do it, like, I'm gonna go on there and talk about the case. Like, all these people is talking about what we doing over here and what's going on over here. Like, don't worry about what's going on over here. Like, we be discussing the case over here. Like, y'all discussing us. Like, that ain't gonna help him get out. Like, ain't you supposed to be advocating for him? Why is the motherfucker even talking about my case at this point? I'd have already pleaded guilty. I'd have been sentenced, and it's over with.
Then the extra lie was you was the first to go plead guilty. I said,
You talking about in my case?
yeah.
Hell yeah, I was, because I know the law. I know how it works. I've been in the streets my whole life. That's true. That's true.
Okay.
That's true. And I'm gonna give everybody over there in that chat and everybody that's with you some advice. If them motherfucking people knock on your door and you don't got at least $20 million to hire the best fucking lawyers in the country, you better take your ass down there and plead guilty, because that's what you're gonna do in the end. Anybody that's going to a case with them and they not pleading guilty is because they didn't offer them a plea. You know what I mean? Like, my shit is paper. Like, what the fuck you expect me to do?
So my question is,
it's on paper. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, what could I have done?
right?
You know what I mean?
Right. So my question is, why is it that Don Russell get a plea, an extended plea, and Rob don't?
Well,
If they wanted to give him a plea.
Let me explain it to you. Look, bro, I'm confused as you. Like, that's a difficult situation. The length that they put his next court date off on,
It totally evaporates him from Rob's case.
No, it don't.
Shouldn't me?
No, it don't. Not necessarily. It don't.
Okay.
I don't know. His thing is difficult. Like, I was shocked. He said that he wasn't gonna take a plea. That don't make a lot of sense to me. But I mean, I don't know, bro.
But you heard his lawyer say, "Is the plea bargain still on the table?" And they extended it.
Well, that give him chance. His lawyer don't want to go to no trial, bro. It's unnecessary. Like, that lawyer, if he's in a pro bono system with the federal, whatever it is, however they work it, like, he knows, like, when they come get you with that shit, like, you don't go to trial with them unless you got everything that you need. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. I read his shit, and I try to figure out, giving him the benefit of the doubt and not just being like, oh, man, he's going down. You see a lot of channels that attempt to do that, but I actually read it, and I was trying to be, devil's advocate about how could he not? You know what I mean? But it's like, damn.
There's no way he can escape that, bro.
They got your email. They got your telephone number. They got your motherfucking witnesses. What the fuck else do they know have? Like, I don't even discussing him no more. Like, he ain't.
I'm gonna be honest, but they need to lock his mom up too.
Well,
they need to lock her ass up too.
Well, I mean,
I don't have no sympathy for none of them, bro. If they did anything to fuck Robert over, they all need to go. And I don't give a fuck how much people like him, and I don't give a fuck who it is.
I told you that's his only way. That's his only way. But he don't got. It ain't nobody that can contact him to tell him that. You know what I mean? That's just one of his only bargaining chips. I'm gonna tell you this: if he does not take a plea, and I'm guessing that they haven't offered one, if he can't broker a plea, then you're gonna get a chance to see all of these people. That's everybody. I've said this. I don't show no favoritism.
I put like this. I want to look at everybody in the face that's going to testify against him.
If that's not the case, then why these people ain't out screaming? Why they ain't at the rally? Why they ain't on their channels no more? Why they not out here marching? Why they not out here advocating? He did say that in the admit song, like, why you ain't on Facebook picking up for me? Like, right now, I mean, you the only fucking support that he got. From what I can see, and I'm on the outside looking in. It ain't that just because we cool.
And you always said that, though.
Yeah, like, you got people out there that's talking about me in a case that's over and a whole bunch of shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and he go to trial in 2 months. And what the fuck are you having a rally for? You spend all of your time every day talking about a bunch of shit that don't got nothing to do with him.
And my question is, what the fuck is a banner for? People look at their phones, not in the fucking sky.
Man, listen, man. These people got 7,000 people strong. They can follow 5 people. They just reached 35,000 people. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't get into what, you know what I mean? Like, what people choose to do with their money or the way that they. Obviously, she think that there's something that can work. You know what I mean? But
then I'm gonna go here. The person with the plane connect is not even fucking with them no more. So,
man, that shit cost $350. I called. Like, the last time they sent that banner. I tried to send a banner right behind
send me the number, and I'm gonna call them live.
It's Google, bro. It ain't but 3 companies that do this shit. You Google. They ain't Google like fly banner around New York. It's gonna pop right up. The prices and everything. You know what I mean? Like, man, listen. I don't know. I don't.
So they raised. So they got $1,500 right now, right? That's what they advertising. It costs $350 to fly banner.
Let me stop you.
Okay.
Hell with what they doing. I need some motherfucking body to fight with for the next 3 weeks. What the fuck are you doing? I want to talk about what your plan for your friend is.
Well, nigga, you already know what it is, nigga. Man, you can go at it.
Some motherfuckers over there talking about me. They idiots.
Man, you can go at it, and I can run your ass right out the channel. It's nothing.
Well, goddamn it. Like, we gonna get into that later on, man. I don't care about what the fuck it is.
And we gonna get into the paperwork.
I don't care. They stupid shit, banners, and fighting with posters, talking about me all goddamn day. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Shit retarded as a motherfucker. Sitting over there talking about me. I done been to court, pleaded, guilty, sentenced, every goddamn thing. Motherfuckers still talking about my case.
Now they talking about you threaten the Warriors. So now the Warriors gonna call your prosecutor. It ain't nothing a prosecutor can do now.
Man,
it's over.
Man, I ain't threatening that motherfucker. I told her I threatened her. Man, shut up. Tell her everything you did. Tell her when she called the email over there, she sent my wife. Yeah.
And she better hope that Janine don't. And she better hope that Janine don't turn into one of them panda bears and be like, Kung Fu fighting.
Man, when people know who the fuck she is, posting and fuck with my information and all that shit all this time. That lady been fucking with me for a long ass time.
Man.
I ain't worried about none of that shit she talking about.
I can't wait to see what color jumpsuit she gonna wear. Nigga, I'ma read her indictment from in front of the jail that they take her to.
Man, I don't wish bad on nobody. Let me make sure I clear that up. I don't wish what I'm going through on nobody. And I know that motherfucker like, well, my girl do and you do. I don't wish that on nobody, bro. Don't nobody really know what the fuck a nigga been going through. Man, you know all I done been through with this shit.
Man,
listen to
the words that I say out my mouth. I can't wait to see what kind of jumpsuit she wear. I'ma read her indictment from in front of the jail cell.
Well, I want good things to happen for me, and I want good things to happen for you. Like, I don't want nobody.
That's not wishing nothing bad.
Yeah, it is.
How?
Man, because, man, y'all motherfuckers used to be, look, okay, if you was in the grocery store right now, and you seen her in the grocery store, you ain't willing to go to jail for the rest of your life for that shit.
Yo, let me explain something to you.
You got kids and you like your motherfucking computer. And
let me explain something to you, bro.
Y'all might curse at each other, but
let me explain something to you. I will never put my hands on a female. That's all. Right. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop at.
Okay, and that's where it should stop at. Like, let me say something.
I will never put my hands on a female.
All these people around here fucking with people in they real life.
But I will pick up something and oak the shit out of a female.
No, man, I don't wish that shit on nobody. Nobody know what I'm going through. Like, this shit taking a toll on my. Just don't know. You know what I mean? And then I bought this shit upon myself. If you can stop and not bring shit upon yourself, that's what our little conversation on that page was supposed to be about. But she took this shit and made it into her commentary and brought all of these people in for sympathy. That's not what I did. I was just telling her, like, man, I told her, before all this shit happened, I told her, I said, man, listen, you don't know what the fuck I be going through dealing with this shit. I told her this. I said, if you got a good thing going on your channel, why would you want to inject yourself in the middle of this shit? To have people fucking with you and outside your house and fucking with your kids and fucking with your well-being, and you don't know what hot shit some of these motherfuckers on YouTube got going on. Who want a motherfucker all of a sudden poking around in your life? You know what I mean? And doing underhand shit, trying to get you fucked up and shit.
Man, when she started grabbing dicks on camera, yo, I knew it was a problem.
Man, listen.
I knew it was a problem. And when I got that titty pic, I said, what the fuck is this?
Man, listen.
Like, yo, why is your shit floating up? And then you got pictures of you in a tub. But you married. Man.
Man, listen, that lady make me mad, and every time I do a video about her, I take that shit down because I be feeling bad. To be honest with you, you know what I mean? I just wish motherfucker would stop. Like, motherfuckers is not going. What are you not gonna stop until I go inside the motherfucking jail? Like, damn, a motherfuckers tried to get me while I was at sentence. That was their big plan, to take me while I'm at sentence and make my shit worse. Like, I don't know, man. I ain't finna be, you know what I mean? Maybe I feel a different way tonight, or maybe I feel a different way tomorrow. You know what I mean? But right now, like, I just ain't in the mood to motherfucking hurt nobody or be trying to, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers is out here doing the same shit. Motherfuckers out here doing the same shit that I was doing. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is out here with the same mind frame that I have, which is you want better for your family. Some motherfuckers is working 95 hours a week. Some motherfuckers are throwing rocks at the penitentiary like the fuck I was doing. Either way, motherfuckers both want the same thing. You know what I mean? You might have a situation that's better for you to where you can bring in that kind of money. But if you didn't, would you not have fucking, you know what I mean, took a chance and got fucking caught and have to fucking pay it back and be on all this paperwork and people monitoring your shit? Like, bro.
Man, here's the thing. I think it went crazy like this because people lost respect for people, bro.
Man, this shit went crazy like this because motherfuckers ain't grabbed some of these motherfuckers yet and charged their ass. That's why this shit went crazy like this. Motherfuckers think that they can, First Amendment, they think they can just run behind that shit and just do shit to people all day. All they gotta do is go to the Justice Department website, go to Google and put in there, man sentenced for intimidation. Put that shit in there, or woman sentenced for intimidation, and look at how many people are sitting in the feds right now for doing the exact very same thing. That's all you gotta do. It's not that difficult. You know what I mean? And I've been the motherfucker that been out here telling people to stop. At the same time, these same people have been fucking with my family and my kids and shit. And I still went and told them to stop. Because I'm the only person that know what I'm going. It ain't but two motherfuckers out here, you know what I mean, right now in real time that can tell you what the fuck they going through. And that's me and R. Kelly. And I think Lowe been to the fucking prison before, federal prison before in the past.
Man, fuck that nigga, man.
Man, listen.
I don't even want to talk about that nigga.
This shit ain't no motherfucking joke. It's one big ass guessing game. You really don't be knowing what's gonna happen to you. You don't know when you're going to court. Your life be on hold. Motherfuckers be in your business. You gotta call. You gotta report. Some people be having a drug test. All kind of shit. And then when you go to court, give you another court date. Then you don't know. Then you come in with all these new rules, letters, and you gotta. That shit that's difficult, bro, and I'm glad it's over with. And I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm really just trying to get out of here without fighting with motherfuckers. But don't look like I'm going to make you do it. You know what I mean?
Man, look, check this out. I don't know why they think that they can contact your prosecutor and think they're going to get you like 40 extra years or something. It's over with.
Man, listen, man. Not only is it over with, that lady know exactly who all of them are. When things was happening to me, they was right there along the way. Like, these people didn't just start fucking with me last week. You know what I mean? Them people ain't just start fucking with me last week. They know exactly what's going on. My lawyer, the judge, and her know what's going on, bro. They know what's going on. You know what I mean? They know. Like, a motherfucker went and ordered my transcripts in my motherfucking court case file, and read it and played it and did a live before that, and still going on channels lying on me. Like, you don't believe what you heard, you don't believe what you read. Like, what the fuck is your problem? And then as soon as I motherfucking respond to you lying on me, now it's this is call the police on him. Man, go ahead, knock yourself out. Go ahead, knock yourself out. All of these people know that I done had people in front of my house. I done had people call, I done had people do all kind of malicious shit to me. All kind of shit. And I bet you motherfucker can't go to point at one single thing in their real life that I've done to them. This lady gonna go on there and tell me I pull her credit report. How?
The Boski pulled up.
I don't know what you live out. Why would I pull your what difference? What
and the but she said the Boski pulled it, and that's why she called me. Cause she was like, he pulled my credit report and he called me at 4:30 in the morning. He's stalking and harassing me. But then I look up a couple months later, And you in Chicago, hugged up with the man on it. I let the fuck on, man. Nah.
That lady asked for the federal prosecutor's emails to talk to them about him pulling her credit report. She put a police report on him out there and was at his
I
house
know.
while acting fuck. I ain't trying to hear nothing she gotta say, bro. Like, whatever. If you don't like me because of my case, which you don't have nothing to do with it, that makes you fucking an idiot.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, she want to read everybody else shit. I want that pedophile shit that's sealed. That's what I want. And I'm about to find a way to get that motherfucker.
Man, I only talk about things I know to be true. I don't know. I ain't never seen
Look.
about that shit. I'm just saying.
It's under seal, and I'm trying, and you know what? Okay.
No, I'm just saying. Like, man, listen. I want the lady to get the fuck on. Like, she don't know R. Kelly. I don't know why people keep running towards, why the motherfuckers keep running towards trying to put themselves in this case. You done already fucked with these alleged victims and these families enough. You don't think you did enough? You'd have pulled their information. You'd have pulled your own people information. You'd have done enough. You supplied the information for these people to be out here attacking people.
Is Ms. Rogers going to court?
Is who?
Is Ms. Rogers going to court in New York?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Bro.
I will point Sylvia out. And Ms. Rogers, that's the lady that pulled your shit.
She knows that shit. She knows. She's the mother. It was her church that was getting attacked after her information was pulled. See, people think that they be knowing these people that they got in their chat. You don't think that you don't got no psychopath in your chat. You crazy. You don't think that you got nobody in your chat that's willing to go harm somebody in real life. You crazy. Can't none of us say that we know every single person that's in our chat and what they're capable of doing. So yeah, you might not have done it, but if you pull somebody information and you solicit it to somebody else, you don't know what the fuck that person is you don't know what the fuck that person is capable of.
Larry.
You don't know what that person is capable. You know how much information that has been sent to me, and you personally asked me, "Hey, let me get that," and I'll be like, "No,
yeah,
no."
I did.
Like, no.
I ain't gonna lie, I did. I personally was asking you for
I'll be like, "No, I'm not giving out this person's information. I'm not giving out that person's information. I'm not." You know what I mean? I'm not finna get that shit out because I don't know what the fuck I'm getting that shit out now. You know, now we wake up in the morning and go on YouTube and we hear about something fucked up happen. Who the first person motherfucker gonna call? Man, you ain't finna trick me off the goddamn street. I'm not doing that. That ain't something that the fuck that I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? But they think that shit is cool and it's fun and passing out people's shit and looking in their shit and going on there talking about some, yeah, this and yeah, that. Man, you can't imagine how many motherfuckers text messages, emails, all kind of shit, bro. All kind of shit. Not only do I not put the shit out, but I don't send it to nobody. Because I don't know when it leaves my hands where the fuck it might go. So I use the shit to make a motherfucker back up off me. You know what I mean? I'll be like, hey, because I call you up. Some of these people listening, they'll tell you. I call you up. Like, hey, I just got sent this. And if you don't want this shit out, leave me the fuck alone. And that's what I say. You know what I mean? Because to me, it's more about making a motherfucker shut up than it is going back and forth.
I'm not talking to nobody on that Team Kel side. Nobody. I just heard motherfuckers playing recordings and shit. What the fuck going on?
Man, listen, man.
Damn, but they even got Just Jazz. And when me and Sonya was going at it, I said, somebody recorded that? Oh, no.
That shit don't work. That shit don't work. Intimidating victims and witnesses, intimidating people on YouTube.
That shit made me laugh because I was like, you recording that, and I'm sitting there clowning the whole time. Okay.
This shit don't work. If you want to get rid of somebody, do better commentary. I'm just so happy that the commentary got to come through me. Well, shit, do better commentary. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people that got channels out here. I can't judge their channels.
So what you mean? Like, what you mean by Dom K need to get a channel? Yeah, I heard that. What the fuck you mean by that?
No, what I meant by that is that he need a channel. He got a lot of questions. And somebody who got a lot of questions about a case involving this case needs a damn channel. Like, I I don't care if his questions be wrong. By my standards, I think his questions is wrong. But at least he's asking questions and he's not just sitting around fucking.
Well, the one thing I will say, even though I don't fuck with, Chico the Barge for the broke version, I don't fuck with him. But one thing I can say, a lot of shit that they do, he don't do. But he do be doing some fucked up shit. But he don't go as far as they go. I can say that.
Man, listen. The man need his own goddamn channel. He need his own channel. There's no reason for him to be on somebody else's channel at this point.
I would go listen to his questions.
I think that he know enough. I'm going to tell you, when he questioned me, he be having tough fucking questions. That's the only reason why I would go so far as to say he need his own channel. You know what I mean? Because he got questions. And when you on somebody else's channel, they want to make you feel, make you believe, and make you say, and, feel a certain way. And when it get to that point, that's when you really need your own channel.
Brooke said that nigga a compulsive liar.
See? That's why, and that's another reason why he need his own goddamn channel. That's why he need his own channel. Like, when you over there, all I see is him saying some shit, and then somebody else come behind him throwing some strings. That ain't true. And when it get to that point, I be feeling bad for that person. I be like, hey, you ain't gonna never be able to get to what the fuck you want. I can't come on that channel and answer your questions, but if you had your own channel, I come answer the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Because you think about it, bro. A nigga sit around and do all this research.
What up, Israel?
All this research and read all this shit. And you can't even discuss it because a bunch of dumb motherfuckers done took the reins.
I just want them to tell me who's the victims or who's the accusers in New York. That's all I want to know.
Who's the one now?
I want them to tell me who's the accusers in New York.
They don't know that. They don't even know what he's charged with in New York. You know his charges are in New York. They've never even discussed what he in jail for in New York. They don't fucking know. They don't know. They don't even know what he in jail for.
But I'm gonna say,
how you gonna be out here advocating for somebody, margin, put money up, and sit around, and you don't even know, you don't even understand. I've never seen one of them discuss his charges in New York.
Hey, Brooke.
All I hear was Azriel was 18, and that is it.
Hold on for a second, Larry. Hold on for a second, Larry. Hold on for a second. Hey, Brooke, you part of the Dream Team. You better know who they are. Hey, Kiva. And if you don't know who they are, Brooke, man, you gonna have a serious problem. So go ahead, Larry.
Yeah, they don't know who the victims is in New York, which they shouldn't, because you see what happens when they do.
That's why I'm not putting it out live. Who they are?
They don't know what he charged with in New York. Nobody's ever discussed bribery or kidnapping or forced labor or man act transportation, coercion of a man. None of them has ever discussed that. But it's the third rally up there. What the fuck are you going up there for? What are you trying to tell people that he didn't do if you don't understand what the fuck he is being accused of doing?
Right.
Does that make sense? That don't make a lot of fucking sense. But a motherfucker can tell you what time I took the 1.6 million, what the fuck, when my court date, and when I'm going to try the time to be there, the schedule, what the prosecutor said, and how many victims was it. You can tell me everything about my case. You know what I mean? Everything. Every single thing.
But they don't want to talk about their cases, though.
Man, look, listen. I'm talking about my case and R. Kelly case. Can't tell you shit about R. Kelly case. They don't know shit. All they know is
So what they know about your case?
Huh?
What they know about your case because they can't read.
Well, they don't know nothing about my case either, outside of what that paper said, what was said in motherfucking what was said at sentencing.
Cause somebody told me that your real name ain't Larry or Deshaun. I said, huh? I said, okay, all right. Mind you, I'm one of the only ones that met you face to face.
Man, look. I stuck my hands in the cookie jar and I got popped. That's all you need to know. I'm going to jail for it. What the fuck? God damn. That's all you need to know. That's all to it. I
Man,
tried to do some shit and I got caught. I gotta go to jail. What the fuck the problem? Motherfuckers is getting to the science of my shit, ain't it?
man,
Some
look,
motherfuckers been out here talking about free R. Kelly for 2 years. They ain't discussed none of that New York shit. None of that shit.
man, look.
And I ain't gonna get on my channel and discuss it either. He go to trial in 2 months, and a motherfucker is around here every channel.
One thing I noticed,
19 channels.
one thing I noticed is that they didn't discuss R. Kelly joint because they don't know about it, and they don't know the players around the
They
situation.
know. They got Pacer. They
Nah,
know. Hell, I
man,
know.
look, just because they got
Whatever.
Pacer don't mean that they know.
Well, they gonna find out real soon that the whole time they've been out here blaming me, blaming Angelo, blaming Tim, blaming all of us. None of us was there.
Fuck
And
Tim
the
and
people
fuck
that's gonna-
Angelo.
The people that's gonna get up on that stand, woo, they gonna look real motherfucking familiar. The people that's gonna take that stand against him, they gonna look real familiar.
Well, I know two people who ain't gonna take the stand.
Who?
Me and another brother. I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah, I about you for the boy. We really was finna argue then. Shit, yeah, they gonna look real familiar. Motherfuckers around here, all these motherfuckers around here kissing his friends' ass. This is now. You got them all on your channel telling their life story, all that bullshit. Okay, you know what I mean? Okay, you know what I'm saying? And then when the trial, when it comes for the trial, they gonna march their ass right up in there. They gonna point at your man.
But they made me out to look like a bad person, so I'm a complete that villain role. I'm a bad guy. So as I say,
You ain't never seen my name. You ain't never seen none of the parents' name in the paperwork. But yet and still, they tell you that it's 55 people, it's 95, all these different people that's gonna be coming. Man, listen. They can say whatever they want to say about, me and Lo getting into it. That's our business.
Man.
But at the end of the day, Tim live in Georgia. Angelo live down south. And I'm all the way out here in Las Vegas. And none of the three know R. Kelly or that was there. So whatever he's being accused of and whatever he could be convicted or not convicted of, it's going to have something to do with the people that was around him, whether they friends, bus drivers, managers, assistants, personal assistants, engineers, or victims at the end of the day. It ain't going to have nothing to do with none of these people that they go around here crying about all day. Nothing.
man, I'm gonna
Every
say
second
this.
they spend talking about your boy, every second they spend talking about me, the killer is running free.
I'm gonna say this. They scared to talk about Don Russell stuff, boy.
Nigga, I feel like Richard Engel. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, you in Atlanta. You would know who Richard Engel is, man. That's why I'm about to go watch that shit right now, nigga. I feel like Richard Engel, nigga.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you this. They scared to discuss Don Russell stuff. They scared to point out the facts. They scared to point out the truth. That's why when I tried to help him, when I said, yo, do not play that Dr. Rice audio. Because I was under the impression that Dr. Rice hit her up and was like, look, play this on your channel. Man, I got the truth about that shit. I said, oh my God. Now I understand why Dr. Rice ain't say nothing. Because he like, shit.
Look, Dr. Rice feeling like how I was feeling. When I first, and I didn't know. They don't give you no certainty. I can't say what the fuck they doing. But I can say, when you come, let's just say tomorrow some shit come out. And you ain't the main person, Dana. Your name is just in it. Do you know how fucking irritating that is? What, it's been 3 months? What if don't nobody contact you for 3 months? Do you know how many times you went looked out the window? Do you know how many Yeah, do you know how many times you went checked your cell phone?
Man, I don't.
How many times you went bought a new laptop? Do you know how many times the fuck that you think somebody following you while you on the store to go grab you a burger or something? Man, this shit get real out here. Like, this shit ain't no motherfucking joke. Like, everybody think this shit is a joke. until your motherfucking name land in that paperwork, and you don't know what the fuck they gonna do. You don't know whether to call them, whether to wait, whether to hire a lawyer, and then nobody wants to talk to each other. That whole little group that's involved in that shit, they don't want to talk to each other about that shit, and all of them live in different states. So you don't know who the fuck motherfucker that went snatched up. Shit fucked up, bro. That shit fucked up, and that's why I say this. Leave this shit alone. Let the professionals do their motherfucking job. We talk about this shit enough. We can continue to talk about it. But so far as getting in this shit to the point where your name ended up in the goddamn paperwork, shit fucked up. Like one day I'm gonna tell my story. It ain't gonna be before I come home. But one day I'm gonna tell my story. And when I tell my story, like motherfuckers gonna understand then. You know what I mean? They gonna understand how real in the field this shit really is. You know?
Man, look, like I said, let them folks do them. I'm just waiting for them folks to come get her and to come get him.
Man, I'm looking at Brooke comment, man. Brooke. We gotta do that interview. You know what I mean? We gotta
Brooke is a newbie in the joint. That's why certain comments I don't even entertain when she said.
Brooke something like a vet. Nah, man. Brooke been over there with them motherfucking indictments. I done been over there with her. She done been over there with them damn indictments. And if you advocating for somebody, that's where your head need to be at.
Yep.
All this extra shit.
One thing I can say, Brooke is a dog, bro.
Hold on. This motherfucker said Larry don't want to take responsibility in his case. Nigga, I pleaded guilty. I went to court. I was sentenced. And I go to prison. How much more responsibility do I have to take? I just got a letter in the mail that came in the mail and said $1.5 million. How much more responsibility can I possibly take?
It's nobody else's business, though, Larry.
Man, listen, man. Nobody cares.
Fuck them folks.
I gotta pay it. It is what it is. They put that shit on the website for everybody to come in there and see it. And fuck with a nigga. Shit, what can I do? They already put it out there. You know, it is what it is. Shit.
So they put out there on the website, but that's what you owe?
No, they said that shit in the goddamn court thing at the end when I got sentenced. He said that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. I'm a fighter. Always have been. You know what I mean? I'm good now. I'm going to be good when I get out. I'm going to get them they little change back so they can bag up off me. I will be getting off probation early because I'm going to pay them their money back and follow all the rules. You will see me in a big, brand new, shiny 18-wheeler truck riding through a city near you. You feel me? My wife have my back, my kids healthy, my carpet clean. What the fuck motherfucker else want from me? You feel me? You know what I mean? I've been dodging the haters. You know what I mean? Dodging the haters, motherfucker taking shots at a nigga, all that cap right there. But, you know what I mean? I'm just, keep shit a buck, stay the same, keep my head up. It's all good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care who all been to prison. Shit, I ain't never went. And they can tell me that the shit's like a motherfucking country club all they want to. All I know is my living room with my motherfucking 85-inch TV. You feel me? Yeah, I don't know about that. I gotta go somewhere. Going somewhere. I just had to go to Sam's and Costco. That was stressful enough. You talking about jail, nigga? Jail? All the way in another state? Wearing a uniform? Nigga, that's horrible to me. I ain't no jail. Don't be in jail.
Tasha, that's true. Brooke have came a long way.
Yeah, man. Shit, it ain't about what I think and about what you think. Ain't nobody on your channel right now on trial for this shit.
Hell no.
Nobody in your channel on trial for this shit. And at the end of the day, that's his problem. Regardless of whether I think he guilty or you think he innocent. Some of these motherfuckers think that it's them in there, and goddamn it, this is gonna ruin their life if it's gonna. Man, listen, that nigga got a law team that he picked. They done had 3 years. They got prostitution. They done had 3 years. They gonna battle that shit out in court.
Well, no, wait. Let's not forget that these same folks fucked up the damn legal team.
Fucked up the legal team, fucked up the defense fund.
Because the one that they gonna need.
Got the man no bail. Nobody won't take responsibility for that shit.
Because the one that they gonna need, he's in his feelings right now, bro.
Well, look, let me do this on your channel. I take full responsibility in what I did in my case for $1.6 million. You know what I mean? And I'm saying, now I want to see everybody come take responsibility for sequester jury. I want to see people come out and take responsibility for him not getting bail. I want to take responsibility for destroying his legal team and sending them false information for over a year and a half. Why don't nobody come take information for that?
Bro.
Motherfucker take some responsibility for that shit.
Bro, and the day that happened, I got some oceanfront property in Idaho that I want you to buy for $1.
I don't know, bro. Motherfuckers want me to repent and go to the Lord and get on my knees, roll over in the dirt, cry, eat ice cream, every goddamn thing. No motherfucking body around here talk about, yeah, I'm sorry for pulling all your information and putting your house up there. I'm sorry for getting R. Kelly fucked up for storming the jail. I'm sorry for getting R. Kelly no fun, for going after motherfucking victims in the middle of the night. I'm sorry for trying to break in all these people Twitter at 3 o'clock in the morning consistently every day for a year. Nobody is sorry for any of that.
Man, check this out.
No?
It's folks over here with the dream team, man. Yo, we be talking, and then out the blue, motherfuckers be like, "Why the fuck niggas trying to get in my shit?" And I'm like, but at first I thought niggas was just snapping, like, yo, did they got ADHD or something? What the fuck going on? But this shit start happening regularly, and then it's like people that I don't even know starting to hit me up talking about something. Yeah, me and you met. Nah, motherfucker, I ain't never meet you, nigga. Meet the block list.
Man, I never thought me and Will Edie would have something in common. I swear. You know what I mean? Me and him like to call people idiots. I like the way he said better than me. He said better than me. You know what I mean? You feel me?
I like to call them head hats.
Hey, man.
Me and Tommy Sotomayor got something in common.
Listen, the whole approach, they had, let me sum it down. Let me be devil's advocate for a minute.
I don't know how to do that right now.
If I was a Kale supporter, if I was a Kale supporter, how would I have done this thing different? Me and Sidbo had a conversation a year and a half ago.
Oh,
First
boy.
thing I would have did is I would have calmed tensions down. We had that shit for a minute to where we could actually have a fucking honest debate. That means that, and I know they're going to get mad at this, they say he always talking about money. But if you'd have got everybody at the same place at least 2 times a week, everybody could have raised money for their cause. Them motherfuckers wouldn't been flying around on goddamn banners. Motherfuckers wouldn't been showing up with no haircuts. Motherfuckers wouldn't have been sitting in the dirt. Motherfuckers wouldn't have been eating chicken with no seasoning. Motherfuckers could have got babysitters and not had the baby on a goddamn get high drunk bus. All those kind of things could have been avoided. Motherfuckers could have been in uniform. You could have took the 3 best people and took them down to Saks and got them some fly shit to wear. He could have been represented by an army rather than an army of niggas.
Well, you know what they say, yo. But they say that their leader, he the only one that can do that and get a pass.
Look like them. They look just like him. When they go to a rally, they look like him. Everybody look like him.
Nah.
Everybody look like him.
Nah. I'm talking about their leader. Not their second in command. I'm talking about their Grand Pumbaa.
Well, man, look. Hey, that nigga, he the underbosses. I don't know, man. Hey, this is a reflection of you. This a reflection of whoever is organizing this shit. Just remember that
I'm not in it no more. Fuck them.
Hey, look, when I turn on the TV, when I turn on YouTube, and all my people it's rally day. That's what we call it, rally day. And we get ready to watch it, and you got all these 500 motherfuckers tootsie rolling on Michigan Avenue and shit with Levi jeans and beat up gym shoes, and they got the baby with them. It's bad.
Man.
You want people to pay you some attention, You want people to pay you some attention and take you serious? You motherfuckers should have had on dresses and the niggas should have had on suits. And they should have looked like, you know what I mean? They should have had fresh haircuts and smell it good.
One thing I can say is that both of my rallies, everybody was organized. Even at the court,
I gotta give you that.
was organized.
Y'all had on little white t-shirts. We was mad. Y'all ain't have no security. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody seemed like they was mad. Y'all was smiling and shit. Motherfuckers actually got to meet R. Kelly. Nigga, we was hot. Niggas all in the Trump meeting and taking pictures with R. Kelly. That's why I never understood, man. Like, even if they had a legitimate problem with you, with what you had to work with at the time to get everybody there and to actually have a person that's being motherfucking, you know what I mean, charged or accused or whatever, come out and take pictures with the people, them motherfuckers act like that shit didn't exist. And everybody that got so much to say, they can't even get nobody on their damn channel. They can't even get they can't get none of the friends on the channel or nobody. Like, I ain't never seen nobody that put a rally together and you can't get none of his friends to endorse your shit. It's fucking amazing. Like, I don't know. You know?
Well, before the setup of me came out, at least I can say a couple of his friends came out.
Man, how can you be out here talking about you rallying for some shit and you into it with the attorneys, you into it with his friends, you into it with his family? That shit don't make no motherfucking sense. You know what I mean? You into it with his family, his friends, his goddamn managers, his DJ, his sound man. You into it with
man, I be worried, bro. I be worried that somebody gonna hit me in the back of my head, bro.
And motherfuckers want to argue with them people and say that I'm out here marching. It's 20 of y'all, and ain't nobody asked you to do this shit.
Yo, this
nobody
what made
asked y'all to come out here and do this shit.
This is what made me say I gotta take a step back, bro. When old boy came out and called Sylvia a liar, right? And she turned around and said, "We do this for R. Kelly. You don't know what we do. I mean, you don't know what all we went through." And she made it seem like R. Kelly made her do that.
No, it was like, what the fuck did you do? Like, I be trying to understand.
That's what we were saying.
What did you do?
That's what we were saying.
You didn't leave home, you got paid, and you sat in front of the fucking computer and you basically begged for money. And every 3 months, you go get on the cheapest flight, show up without salad money, and march for 3 minutes, and then go the fuck to a party, and then go back home.
Wait. Let's not forget. She did the voodoo shit around the jail.
That was actually nice. It didn't make a lot of sense to me, but nobody else had done that. I'm big on new things.
And, who the hell gonna do voodoo around the jail, bro?
Hey, man, listen. That goddamn it, she did it. Then she did it. She did voodoo around the jail.
Well,
awesome.
can I
watching the whole thing. Then she had this look on her face, and I just was like, man, this is awesome. Nobody ever done this before.
Yeah, Brooke. You stupid as shit.
So let me cut in real quick. Let me know if I'm echoing. I have my earphones in. Do I need to take them off?
Brooke, no, you're not. No, you good. Just talk. What's going on?
Okay. First, I want to say everything that y'all up here talking about, I agree 100%. That's number one. Let me take this out my ear.
No.
I'm going to take that out my ear because I hear the echo. So as long as I know that y'all can hear me, I'm fine.
No, leave it in your ear because when you take it out.
I agree 100% wholeheartedly with Larry and his idea of how to manage.
Put it back in your ear.
I put in the chat a few seconds ago and I said,
Brooke!
Basically,
Brooke!
I think, it's my opinion, my theory, but I think
Brooke!
they have broken the
oh my God,
New York trial down in my head. I just gotta
Brooke
make it make sense to everybody else.
Brooke,
I know what I need to say, so I'm working on that to get that out. So that
oh my
you guys
Jesus,
understand it, right? But again, like I said, it's just my theory. And then Number two, Laurie has a good point. Larry has already went through his trial or went through his plea deals and he didn't plead whatever. He got his time and he get ready to do his time. Now listen, Larry, I cannot or I have not ever, I pray and hope I don't, because as you say, you don't wish that on nobody. But I have never spent more than a week in jail. And I'm going to say prison because you're not going to jail. You're going to prison. That's the difference between jail and prison. That's number one. But I'm going to tell you what I see. You may see it as, damn, I messed up. I'm standing in my shit and I'm going to deal with it. And I'm sorry, I can't hear nobody talking, so I don't hope nobody's saying anything if I can't hear you.
I see. I've been trying to call you.
You know, you're beating your, well, I don't want to say you're beating yourself up with it, because that's how it kind of look a little bit. But believe it or not, you're blessed. And I'm gonna tell you why you're blessed. Your penalties, your two penalties was the 15 months, right? And then the 1.5. You are a money maker. You know how to make money. You create businesses. That 1.5 ain't gonna be nothing for you to knock out. Now, I can go and look, and for the same charges that other people have done, that's probably even less than what you did, got 9, 10, 15 years. And I know somebody like I know this person who was breaking credit cards and they got over, they got maybe close to $1 million. He got 9 years in federal prison. Okay, what's that noise?
Hello?
What the hell was that?
Oh, you can hear now.
I said I didn't have the earphones in my ear because it was echoing.
I'm fucking with you, Brooke.
Stop, like, because I'm serious, because I want him to understand what I see. Gives my fucking nerves. I don't know how y'all can deal with him every day. I just anyhow, like I was saying, I'm talking to Larry and not your ignorant ass. That's to me. Ain't nobody talking to you. Meatball head ass. He gets on my fucking nerves. Oh, he gets on my nerves. He gets on my nerves. I'm sorry.
If y'all can see her face, she was like, what's the noise? All right, Brooke, my bad. And she thought the cicadas was coming. She said,
it's funny.
woo. Oh, shit. All right, go ahead, Brooke.
Well, Larry has hung up, but I hope he in the bushes listening.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my phone died. God damn.
Well, I don't know if he's in the chat. I'm hoping that he's in the chat and listening, because I want him to get my point of view of things. As we are all adults, we do, or we can make decisions that may mess up our lives. Number one, I give you 100% cool. Let me take these. Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta take these off. This shit is whack. Hold on. I had to off. Sorry. All right. That's a lot better. Okay. I can't hear myself. I don't know how Larry feels, and I'm quite sure that he is feeling some kind of way. But as I stated beforehand, for him to get the minimum, or at least what I would believe to be the minimum, that was a blessing in disguise. And I say that because I know several people. I know one who just came home in 2019 off of a 9.5-year bid. and his money amount didn't come nowhere near Larry's. So for the fact of the matter is that you just have to pay restitution, right? And you're only going to be doing 15 months, and you probably only even do 10. That's a blessing. And I say that's a blessing because I've seen people, like I said, get 10 and 15 years for doing exactly what you did. Number two, God does things for a reason. It's a reason why you have to go there. I don't know why, and you don't know why. I'm sure you don't know why, because it ain't from what you think it is. But it's a reason, and something is going to take place to which, once that takes place,
Hold up, Brooke.
you're going to say, this is...
Hey, Larry, call the house phone, yo. Go ahead, Brooke.
I was saying that once he gets to that point of understanding, he will realize why he is where he's going to be for that time frame. He may not know it now, but it will come to him. A lot of the times when we sit back and just look at some of the things that we are involved in, whether it's dealing with the trolls, responding back to liars and scammers, all of this, right? When we're dealing with these type of people, then we do go outside our character, right? How can I say this? I'm trying to choose my word.
Just say it the way it
because I
is.
don't want to offend anyone. And I'll wait for him to get back and get running. You can go ahead.
Yo.
Yo.
All right. There you go.
There you go. Did you hear anything I said, Larry?
Yeah.
I heard everything, and you're absolutely right. A lot of things have been revealed to me in the last 72 hours, and I'm at peace with all of it. I'm at peace with everything. Like, I'm good. Like, a lot of people don't think that I'm good, but I'm really good. It's just I do gotta think about people lying on me, but I can't do nothing about it. Like, I'd be fighting on the internet all day if I did that. But I don't know, man. Like, I mean, it is what it is. It really is. You know what I mean? It really is. I'm just wanting to be over with. Shit, I'm ready to go. Like if they told me I had to go to jail in the next few minutes, I'll be happy. What up?
Before you know it, you're going to do your time and you're going to be home. That's how fast it's going to go. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said, it's a reason to why you have to go there. Okay? It could be saving your life. It could be something that would have happened and that God knew that you would have been there.
Well, I think it's
from that. It could be anything, but everything happens for a reason.
I think it's three things. I think it's smoking. That could be one. I was really pushing myself towards doing something different after meeting all the people I met on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, already before I got indicted, I was like, and another thing, like, this humbled me because I always felt like I needed to have, a lot of money, you know what I mean, or be around certain type of people or do certain type of things. I don't have the appetite for that. And then I'm really starting to go back and reference some of the things that, I learned in college or when I worked at jobs and I was the manager and stuff like that. And those things are more effective now than they were 5 years ago. I've helped a lot of people start businesses. Like one of my last lives, I've helped a lot of people start online-based businesses and, set up their LLC and do different things. So I ain't just been around here talking shit. I actually have helped people do shit. So I don't know, man. Like, I can tell you right now, like, things gonna be completely different for me. I'm looking forward to it. Everybody over here optimistic. My daughter is a very strong person. My wife's strong. I got a lot of support from OCOV and Dream Team and R. Kelly supporters. I didn't think that. I didn't think that I would. But like everything is working out for me, and you can see in the final hours that it's people trying to tear me down and do different shit to me on my way out the door. But you know, it's all good. That's the only hurtful thing. You know what I mean? Because I put so much into this. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about like physical. I'm talking about mental. You know what I mean? Mental, trying to get an understanding of what thousands of people are thinking and how to relay my message the best way that I know how. You know, and some people are showing me in my final hour like, yeah, we didn't appreciate none of that shit. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It'll be all
Yeah,
good.
and it is all good. And let me just say this, because you have helped so many people, right? Because you have literally understood what was what and begin to genuinely help people. That could be a reason why God said, I'm gonna spare. I'm just gonna give him a little tap on the hand. And he's gonna come out when he's gonna be bigger and greater.
Right.
That's how
Yeah, I got a couple of guys that I paid months ago, and they're like my advisors. So I kind of knew what I was facing anyway. Because, you know, online you can go and find people that actually been in prison that can tell you certain things like, okay, this is going to happen. This is what you're going to need to do. You know, this is what you're facing. If you get sentenced and you have to go here, this is what it's going to be. So I got two people that call me like every day, and they ask me how I'm feeling. And if they forgot something to tell me, like phone, commissary, it's an email system where I'll be able to email people, writing, my books, my subscriptions, the TVs, how to work my stop, all that different kind of stuff. You know, so, you know, people just watch too much TV, to be honest with you. They think that when you go to prison, especially federal prison, they think, you know, it's the same thing that's be on the TV, like you're going to be behind bars and people are going to be getting shanked and robbed and stabbed and raped. It's exactly the opposite. You know, you're going to work, you're going to art class, you're going to yoga, you're going to work out, you're going to read, write your family members, call home, watch TV, all that shit.
Yeah, and you can have a game system. You can get a game system too, and a TV.
So what now?
I said federal prison is not, well, that ain't what I said, but I said you could get a game system too. Federal prison is nothing like the state. You'll be able to literally have like a little mini apartment and you know where you're going to be housed at.
Right. My wife coming to see me every weekend, maybe my kids every 2 or 3. It's not that far away from my house. I just got a lot of support. Like my people, they really fucking support me, and I support them. You know what I mean? So, like, I ain't worried about what the haters say. You know what I mean? All I can say to the haters is, don't continue doing the same things that you're doing because you don't want to be in the situation I'm in, no matter how tough you tell these people you are. You know what I mean? Because this shit is a bunch of uncertainty all the way to the last day. I'm telling you. It's a bunch of uncertainty. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen or when it's gonna happen or how it's gonna happen. You just don't know. You know?
Right.
So,
And I'm with you on that. I am on that. And here's the sad part. Unfortunately, you're going to have some people that will be also going to federal prison for defrauding the government with PPP loans. So, my bro, like, they could join.
But you know what, though, Brooke? I'm gonna tell you something. I don't discuss that. You want to know why? Because as much hate as I get, and as much motherfuckers are sitting around here hoping I die in my sleep, my wife's gonna be like, hell no, fuck that. But I don't wish that shit. I'm telling you, like I held it without the people on my team, I would have been nowhere as good as I am, especially today. Cause this shit is nothing but a bunch of uncertainty. It's scary. You get phone calls, you get visits, you have to do certain shit. If you do it wrong by the second, it's fucked up. And just like on my sentencing day, I I didn't know if I was gonna get probation. My shit was 6 months to 30 years. And that judge could do whatever he want to do based on how he feel this morning. So your prosecutor, your lawyer is telling you shit, and you're looking at your sentencing guidelines. That shit all the way up into the last 15 minutes could have went either way. And I know people watch that shit and they listen. It could have went either way. You know what I mean? I could have been around here telling my wife, yeah, I got to go work somewhere for 6 years. And then I could have, or he could have told me, like, yeah, you going to a USP, to a different kind of prison. Or he could have said probation. You don't got to go at all. So you don't really fucking know. And all of these people, like, I don't want to discuss them because I don't wish what the fuck I'm going through on nobody. I don't want nobody to have to go through that. If you fucking are legitimate, or if you're trying to get away with some shit, I just pray that you fucking get away with that shit. You know what I mean? Because you get in this situation that I am, shit, I knew the first motherfucking day that I got indicted that I was going to prison, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I tried to trick myself like, man, yeah, they gonna give me some probation. I ain't never been in jail before, but the more and more I read online, and the more and more I looked at cases that was like mine, with like-minded people, shit, all of them went to jail. I ain't seen a motherfucker get probation yet.
Yeah, but they was getting, I know for a fact, one dude, he got 9 years. No, he got 12 years, and he only did 9. And
so
that's why. And he didn't even get nowhere near how much money you had got.
Well, you know what got him is his background. Like some of these motherfuckers that be out here doing all this illegal shit, especially this online shit, cross-state line shit, they don't understand that. Let's say you'd have been locked up for driving without a license. Let's say you'd have been caught with a gun. Let's say you'd have been in a domestic case. Let's say one time you decided to steal a shirt and got caught. Shit you done forgot about, especially if you're 40, 50 and you've been outside forever. All of that shit adds up as points. And when you get in there to sentencing, all of the shit you've done in your past is going to come back to fuck you up again. You know what I mean? And that's what, and you know, and that's what happened to certain people. I won't talk about my case, but I mean, there's people in my case that's supposed to get less time than me, but they had a pass. So you can get locked up on some federal that normally a regular motherfucker would get 6 months, but you would get 7 years because of your background. So that's why I be trying to tell people, like, look, you can hate me all you want to, but listen. You know what I mean? And it's very easy to get in this shit. If the right motherfucking person gets that shit and decide to look into your ass, it's over with. And when they them come and get you, you fucked up.
I agree. Well, you know, we got your back. The Dream Team got your back. You know, and we got Opal. We got you and Opal back because you have definitely.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Tell Dana I'm out.
I'm right here, nigga.
Oh, what up?
Yo, everybody go to Atmos page. Yo, this is funny. Yo, Levi going in.
All right.
But he gonna hang up. Okay. Yeah. So you ready to go there, bro? You want? I don't want you to stream it because you might think it's super bad. What you gonna do?
Mom, I'm chilling for a minute. I mean, hey.
Okay.
I got both devices on, so.
Okay, cool. What I was getting ready to do? Damn.
I can't wait for my time to battle again. I think it's gonna be me and Robert Keller going at it.
Oh yeah, I got a battle. I'm supposed to be battling Angie and Dream.
Angie over there.
I know she trying to get some tips because I'm gonna burn that ass up.
Man, she gonna come out playing that Superfly. Boom, boom, Superfly. Boom, boom, Super.
She gonna come up thinking, but I'm gonna hit her. See, what she don't know is that my parents are older. Well, my dad anyway. So when I was growing up, I listened to She's a Brat. Her house, yeah. She's my set. They all hang out. You feel me?
Right.
Just got paid Friday night. Listen, I'm gonna get her. So she might as well go ahead and feed right now because she's gonna do it.
Well, like I say, after this, I'm gonna come back with a R. Kelly segment. It's gonna be crazy. People gonna get mad because what just happened yesterday is absurd.
What happened?
Didn't I just say I'm gonna come back with a R. Kelly segment?
Oh, what time?
Probably after this battle go off.
So I should just go ahead and reschedule my live for tomorrow.
Oh, what time you was going live?
I pushed it back to I think 8:30. 8:30 when I was something like that.
Well, you long winded. I ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna be like 30 minutes.
All right. Well, if I'm still up and available, then I'll go ahead and do it because I got like 10 cases for cover.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this and go over there and support them, and then come back over here and drop that content. Then I'm done.
Woo! All right, Jay. All right. I see y'all in the chat. Love y'all here.
All right, cool. Love you back here.
Bye.
All right. Look, love y'all. Love y'all. We gonna go ahead and end this live because we 2 hours in, so it's good. We fine. We don't got to deal with that no more. We done said what we had to say, and we know that they liars. Let the liars be liars. That's how I put it. Let the liars be liars. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'll be back as soon as the Atmos battle go off. Right now is Levi and Miss Kentucky battling. Miss Kentucky is up 1-0. So let's go to Atmos channel and let's do what we gotta do. Then come back here after Atmos channel. All right. Y'all be blessed. Love every last one of y'all. And I'm out.